Hey there crew, I just thought I'd drop in on my channel, hip cats to some hip new music that you can shake your hips to or something. These albums are the only 2022 albums that I've listened to, and you can do the same unless you've listened to another album. So here they go. First one I've mentioned before, MOMUS. He has a new album, it's called Smudger, and so far I think it has it set for 16 tracks. I noticed the Hydra, which is a song he did last summer, was not included, but these other songs are. And yeah, it's a very MOMUS-y album in the sense that every song is a totally different sound. It goes all over the place, different voices. It's challenging. There are songs you're gonna like, songs that you're gonna find more difficult. Some of those songs that I initially don't like, I come back to years or months later even, and they sound, I have a new take on them. I actually have also been listening to them through headphones now, and I find I enjoying songs that I initially didn't. I couldn't either hear the lyrics as well, or I'm just hearing a lot of the instrumentation. So great album, Smudger. Check it out now on his YouTube channel, link below, or you can wait for the physical copy coming soon to a theater near you. Next album, the other album is called, oh wait, before I go on, the MOMUS album, I've been in talks with Andy Mascola and John Robinson. Andy has the podcast, People Are the Enemy. John Robinson wrote the book and the blog, it's called Famous for 15 People, I'll put it here I guess, in which he discusses every MOMUS song ever in depth, in very high detail, microscopic photo optic detail, and you can check that out on the internet, or you can check out the book. But I've been in talks with them to, or I think around February 20th, we're gonna do a podcast episode in which we discuss every single track on Budger, this album, this MOMUS album. There's no cover I can show you yet, unfortunately, but pretend there's a cover here. Maybe I'll put my version of the cover, the cover should be right here. We're gonna talk about that and every song in depth. So this is just a teaser. Maybe now you can go over to MOMUS's channel, check out the songs, and then around February 20th or so, when that podcast is released, you can listen to it and we'll talk about those songs together. Okay, the other album is called Laurel Hell. I keep wanting to say Laurel Hill. It's by this artist called MITSKI, and Andy Mascola told me about her. And I checked out her YouTube channel first, and I'll link to that below as well. Everyone has a YouTube channel now, it seems. And she is very different from MOMUS, aside from the fact that they both, their names start with the letter M. That's about where the similarities end, because her style is much more consistent and maybe kind of 80s electronic-y sounding, I don't know, but I like her songs quite a bit. I've gotten into it, and yeah, Laurel Hell. See, I did it again. I think if you want to try one track that I'm liking a lot, the one Working for the Knife, or I think that's the title. I'll link to that below, and because that's a pretty killer track. She does some interesting videos, but even the songs that she doesn't have videos for, I think all the songs from the album are now on her YouTube channel, so you can preview it or digest it however you want, and there are your options. And yeah, so check out the links below, and there's some music. Oh, the only other music thing that I take that back. I did listen to a song, not an album, but an album has been talked about for quite a while, and I've mentioned him before, Ariel Pink, but he has yeah, I don't know, the song, I forget the title of the song. It didn't make much of an impression on me. It didn't do much for me, but I'm intrigued enough to, when this album comes out, I forget the title, maybe I can put the title here, and it's coming out, I think, through his Bandcamp, or I don't know how it's coming out, but I'm curious. I've really liked those last 4 Ariel Pink albums since 2010. I think those are some of the greatest albums from the teen era, and yeah, you should probably check those out what am I saying? Anyways, yeah, so maybe I'll talk about that album in the future. Otherwise, I'll just go back to talking about books or something.